Now, guys, I don't know what would possess someone to go to a church with children to commit a mass shooting. But, folks, that's what a guy actually thought was a good idea today, but he found out. He found out thanks to the security guard at the church. Now, not all churches have security. Some of them actually have armed security. And this church obviously had armed security because the would-be mass shooter, he found out really, really fast. And he got a one-way ticket to hell. Yeah, he's dead. The gunman is dead. Now, guys, we have some shocking video of what actually was going on in the sanctuary before. Now, I believe the service had already ended. They said this is some type of a vacation Bible school, even though it's Sunday. And they actually stream their services to Facebook. So the service is over, but the camera is still rolling on Facebook. And their reaction to the shooting is actually caught on a live stream. And I believe they said it was 150 people were in the sanctuary. And you can actually, I believe, hear the gunshots. Now, I watched this thing one time before I started recording. You can hear what I believe to be gunshots, and then people start panicking, and they're told to exit out of the sanctuary. Thank God no attendees actually died. I believe a security guard actually got injured because I believe the gunman got off a shot maybe. I don't know how many security guards there actually were, but we do know that a security guard actually took him out. So let's go ahead, guys, and get into this. So right over here on the Post Millennial, active shooter killed in Michigan after driving truck into church, opening fire on congregation. And this man right here on the right, this is the would-be mass shooter at a church. But thank God, man, that a security guard took him out. Now, he was actually dressed in like a military fatigue, so that was kind of a red flag right there. Why would you actually go to a church dressed like that? And security acted fast, and I don't believe he ever breached the sanctuary. Now, right here it says the suspect in Sunday's attempted mass shooting has been identified as 31-year-old Brian Browning of Romulus. According to Pastor Bob Kelly Jr., Browning was wearing military-style gear when he arrived at the church. In an apparent Facebook post by Browning on May 27th, in front of a church reads, quote, "Have nothing to do with the fruitless deeds of darkness, but rather expose them." From the book of Ephesians. It is unknown as of now whether the church in the photo is the Cross Point Church. Another verse, like chapter 12, verse 3 reads, I think they meant Luke right here. They made a mistake. It says like, but I think it's Luke chapter 12, verse 3 reads, "What you have said in the dark will be heard in the daylight, and what you have whispered in the ear in the inner rooms will be proclaimed from the roots. You have not only lied to men, but have lied unto the Spirit of the Lord. His blood is on your hands." He posted while tagging Cross Point Community Church in the post. And I believe, it was Luke right there. Yeah, so this is it right there. That's what he posted on May 27th. So now this is the original story right here. A security guard fatally shot a suspected gunman during a Sunday morning incident at Cross Point Community Church in Wayne, Michigan, police confirmed. The Wayne Police Department responded to reports of an active shooter at the church located on Glenwood Road between South Wayne and South Newborough Roads on Sunday morning. Upon arrival, officers determined that an armed suspect had shot and killed one of the church's security team. Authorities also confirmed that one person was shot in the leg during the incident. So I'm not sure that a person of the security team. Oh, no, it's saying that that the armed suspect had been shot and killed by a member of the church's security team. So that's right there. That is right. But also another person was shot in the leg. Police have asked the public to avoid the area as the investigation remains active. Now, this is the video that we have from the Facebook live stream right here. And you're going to see the congregation react to what you can actually hear in this. And they're told to exit the sanctuary. Here we go.
Oh.
Actually, there is no gunfire. It's somebody saying something right here. I can't really make it out. Let's play it again.
Oh.
Oh, that's the gunfire right there. I believe that was the gunfire right there.
Come on. Everybody to the back. Please.
Now they're telling everybody to go to the back.
Come to the back. John, they gotta come. They gotta come. Come on.
Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on.
Go. Out, I don't think
Some
it's a
people
good
are running.
idea.
There's going to be one guy that's going to be moving kind of slow. Like this guy right here. He's just kind of like moving, like slow. And there's still people leaving. Wow. Wow. Man, I am so glad that security took this guy out. I really, really am glad that they took him out. And this is another picture right here of the suspect who now has a one-way ticket to hell. Yeah. Yep, and it does mention here that he was shot by church security right there while he was actually trying to carry out a violent attack during a morning worship service. The incident occurred just after 11:15 a.m. on Sunday during a special vacation Bible school service attended by approximately 150 congregants, including many children. Yeah. And he wore military style gear like we had talked about. Now, this right here, I believe this is a little bit different right here. A church member identified as a deacon spotted Browning approaching the building and acted quickly, striking him with a vehicle in the church parking lot to delay the attack. Okay. This decisive action gave a trained church security guard time to respond and engage the suspect. The armed security guard then shot and killed Browning before he was able to enter the building. So he never made it into the building. The guard, however, sustained a gunshot wound to the leg during the exchange. He's expected to recover. Okay, so it was one security guard, same security guard that killed him is the one that got shot in the leg. But thanks to a deacon running this guy over with his car, actually delayed the attack, and the security guard was able to take him out. Yeah. So that was the gunfire they heard, but that was actually outside of the church building. This is what the pastor says, Pastor Kelly, quote, "He was run over by one of our members who saw this happening when he was coming into church. That gave our security guard enough time to act. His bravery likely saved many lives." No doubt about it. Really, really did save a bunch of lives. And it talks about the post that he made on social media. Yeah. So this guy right here, man, he picked the wrong day to do a church shooting, and he found out with his life. So there will be no tears shed for Brian Browning. May he rest in hell. That's just my thoughts on this. What do you guys think of this? Black and White Network fans, let us know what you think about all this in the comments. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. And we'll catch you next time.